Hey home bakers, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Home Bakers 2023, and today we've got a video which is going to be very useful for you because on 95% of all cakes, whether made in a bakery or baked at home, you will find are decorated either with roses, rosebuds or rosettes. When you're just starting out, never mind a natural looking rose, even rosettes can be a challenge. There is confusion about which nozzle is best to make what kind of rose, what is the size it is going to yield, and which is the most useful nozzle for making the most realistic looking rose. So in this video today, I'm going to show you 3 really easy methods to make roses, rosebuds, as well as rosettes, which you can use to cover sides of cakes, make little cluster designs on top, or even a thematic floral cake. So without further ado, let's get started. For all the styles of roses and rosettes that I'm going to pipe today, this is all I need. A chopstick or a skewer, 2 kinds of nozzles which can be big or small in size, cream whipped to a soft peak stage, a flower nail, and a pair of flower scissors, or in fact any other scissors work just as well. The simplest kind of roses that are piped are called rosettes, and we use a star nozzle to pipe these. These can be piped with closed or open star nozzles. The nozzles can be any size. The only thing to keep in mind is that they must not have more than 6 teeth, as that will not give you the desired rose look. Now, starting at the center, pipe a small round and then a larger half or a full round, depending on what size of the rose you want to make. You need to overlap the second round slightly on the first round. Simple, isn't it? These are great for cake sides or clusters along with other stars, swirls, or even little button roses. For the second method, I'm making a couple of mounds of cream, which will serve as bases for our roses once they're ready. I'm starting close to the tip of the chopstick with the narrow tip of the nozzle up. I've made a small bud and I'm making petals using an inverted U motion. To keep the petals leaning inwards close to the bud, keep your nozzle top leaning inwards too, and as you move to the outer petals, slowly change the tilt outward as well. This method is best for piping small buds, button roses, or at the very most medium-sized roses. Otherwise, the weight of the rose as it increases with the size could slide off your skewer. Now slide this off the chopstick and place it on the mound of cream with the help of your scissors. Some people find this method easier when piping the roses upside down, like this. The only difference here is that the narrow tip of the nozzle faces down. Again, make the petals in a similar way. And once ready, poke the skewer into the mound of cream, ensuring that the surface of the rose and the cream mound touch each other. You would normally do this to the surface of the cake that you're placing the rose on. Now, just pull out the skewer with a twisting back and forth motion. Done. Now, if you're enjoying this video and finding it useful, do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to keep watching amazing content like this. The third and final method needs the most practice and is used by professional cake decorators. Here I'm going to make a tall mountain of cream by twirling the flower nail to make a base for the flower. The base of the flower needs to be as wide at the bottom as the size of the rose on top you plan to make. Right on top of the mountain, I'll make a small bud. Each time I twirl the nail in one direction to pipe a petal, I adjust it back between my fingers before I twirl to pipe the next one. As before, I keep the pointy tip of the nozzle tilted inwards towards the bud to keep the petals also tilted towards the bud before I show unfurling. As I move towards piping the outer petals, I will tilt away as I pipe more unfurled petals. Also, the outer petals need to be piped a little bit longer with more pressure to make ruffled petals that look like they're in full bloom. You can pipe flowers of any size with this method. Now just gently lift the flower off the nail with the help of the scissor and place it either on a plate to use later or the cake directly. You have seen 3 easy methods of making beautiful cream roses and rosettes today. Do try them out and let me know in the comments which was the one that you found easiest. One important point to note though is that you need to whip your cream to a medium stiff for piping these flowers, neither too soft nor too stiff. Soon I'm going to bring a video on how to pipe flowers with natural shading. I hope you will enjoy that one as well. So see you in the next one.